Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are making yet another dessert with pumpkin. I told you I'd be back. It might not be the weekend, but we're gonna make something really yummy today. We are making, they call it the Great Pumpkin Dessert, pumpkin dump cake. I'm sure you've seen other recipes for dump cake. I'm gonna show you how to make a pumpkin one that you can whip together super quick, super easy, and it will still taste good and everyone will love it. Let's get started. So we need one 15-ounce can of pumpkin, one 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, 3 large eggs. My girls are done laying, so they are store-bought. 1 cup of sugar, 4 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice, 1 box of yellow cake mix, just the regular old Betty Crocker, Pillsbury, Dunkin' Hines, whatever cake mix. 3/4 cup of butter melted. Mine is sitting in the microwave, so I am gonna grab that after I'm done. And optional, you can do walnuts. Our last dessert included walnuts, so we're gonna skip those. And then afterwards, if you wanna top it with some whipped cream or some ice cream of your choice, we're gonna whip up some homemade whipped cream to go on top of this dump cake. First thing you're going to want to do is preheat your oven to 350. Next, in a large bowl, you are going to mix the pumpkin, your evaporated milk, your eggs, your sugar, and 4 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. If you like a little bit of extra pumpkin pie flavor, put a little more spice in there. As you can see, those were very accurate teaspoons. Next, you're going to just whisk these ingredients right up in the bowl. When it's done, it should be a very liquidy consistency. You're going to pour this right into a greased 13x9 pan. And I'm using a rubber spatula to get every last drop. Okay, that bowl is really heavy. Next, you're going to sprinkle your cake mix right out of the bag, right onto that pumpkin pie mix you just poured in. So when your cake mix is poured on top, don't do anything. Leave it just how it is. That butter, pour it right on over top of that cake mix. And there really is no method to that, just pour it over. I usually just drizzle it back and forth, but there is no right or wrong way. That's what makes this recipe great. There, it's done. It's ready to go in the oven. So if you were to use any sort of nut, this is when you would sprinkle the nuts across the top. Next, you're gonna just throw it in your 350-degree oven for 1 hour or until your knife comes out clean. All right, the pumpkin dump cake is in the oven. I'm gonna go get in some comfy clothes and I will meet you back here in an hour. We just took our dump cake out of the oven. It smells absolutely delicious. I am going to let it cool a little bit. While this is cooling, let's whip up some homemade whipped cream. You need 3 ingredients to make homemade whipped cream, and you're just gonna pour them right into your mixer. I find this works better rather than by hand. 1 cup of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of either powdered sugar or regular granulated sugar. I like the flavor of powdered sugar, so that's what I use, and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I made homemade vanilla extract last year and I have not bought vanilla since. Lower your mixer into the bowl and whip it. Whip it good. And it only takes a few minutes. You'll see, not quite stiff peaks. We'll call that a medium peak. That is what we're looking for. That is done. Let's get this served up. All right, there you have it. I decided to be a little extra and put a little pumpkin pie spice on the top of my whipped cream. I guess you could do cinnamon and sugar. That would be really tasty too. It's almost like a bread pudding consistency. It definitely is very bread pudding consistency. And the flavor is very good. I like it. Let me know down below in the comments if you made this recipe. Let me know how you served it. Did you do your favorite ice cream? Did you do Cool Whip? Did you do Ready Whip? Did you make homemade whipped cream and be extra AF like me? Thank you for checking out this video, and stay tuned to next week because we are making something yummy. We'll see you in the next video.